Steve, wasn't the finish that we was looking for, but
no, we'll wanted first place, of course, but starting from 6th and getting a podium finish, we're happy with that. We know, all 3 heats we drew the 16. They were the toughest guys. Fascinating day because Dave was running 4-mile-an-hour heats faster than anybody, and our seconds were faster than everybody else. So so we know we got a terrific machine going in Detroit, and the guys are going to work on gears and props, and we got a special engine for Detroit. It's very clear the 16's the competition. The other guys we got well covered. But Detroit is going to be an exciting race. Although we wish we would have won today, we gave it our best.
Yeah, of course, usually Evansville's the first race, and it's a tune-up race, and then you come to home waters. A little different this year.
It is. But Matt, I tell you, this is the smoothest Madison race I have ever seen.
I just came to see if he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Here, Mike. You
Where's my sit down, Mike? Coming in now.
Sit down, Mike. Go fault you.
Might want to close this so I can hear your voice on the internet.
There you go.
We've got to make it clear that when the boat does well, it is the driver. When there are problems, it is the crew chief. Okay.
What can I say? See, I used to be a driver and a crew chief, and I never won that way, so we had to do something about it.
I'm glad to see everybody laughing.
It was always my fault.
That's right.
At least this way it's only my fault half the time.
Mike,
so what's it like with him?
Oh, it's fan. Are you kidding, man? It's the best. I mean, because the guy's been in the seat, he knows the stuff. The finest crew chief, finest boat builder, etc. I always know the boat's going to be perfect, and so I can drive my heart out and not worry about what's going to happen. And Mike's he's on the radio with me, and it's just a phenomenal team.
We think.
Oh, he does a fantastic job. I mean, he's been driver champion 3 of the last 4 years. How can you complain with that? We try to give him a great piece, and he does some smart thinking out there on the race course, and he generally always brings it back. Last thing we need to do is end up upside down on the race course somewhere. So he does a fantastic job of bringing it back and getting the most out of it as he can. The orange boat was a little quicker today, and unfortunately we drew him every single heat. We will be faster next weekend. We'll work on it. We'll go get him.
Of course, a lot of equipment. You got, at least you didn't lose no equipment this weekend, right?
We're in great shape,
Yeah.
and Mike's got some tricks up his sleeve for next weekend, and Larry and the rest of the crew. You're not allowed to look
Big sleeves.
Something.
We will have to hurt you if you do that again.
Well, hey, I'm glad you guys stopped by. I know you're real busy and everything's going crazy this weekend. Give us one special memory of this weekend we can walk away with.
Well, Gene Theoretta's alive and well, and I don't think any of us could ask any more than that.
Yeah, that would be my sentiments as well. The other thing that was really nice is the first time Steve climbed in the race boat, he went faster than we qualified last year, the first time out. So that says a lot to the testament to both Steve's comfort in the boat and the crew guys setting it up to be able to just climb in the boat after 9 months and go faster than we went last year after a whole weekend of running. That says a lot. So it's a positive deal for us. We'll move forward and we'll do the best we can to get them in Detroit. That's we like to win Madison, but we certainly don't want to give up the Gold Cup.
Of course, you have the Oberto family there with you.
You got it.
Yeah, they were with
Couldn't
us.
do it without them.
Yeah. And a Whiskey Man. Thanks for watching,
Whiskey
man.
49.
Whiskey 49.
And I got to thank Kevin and Bellows. He's fed us good all winter long.
Wait a minute. There's that pizza we got.
Well, his boat went upside down the first heat. I got to give him a break. I got to get some out there. He was on my boat when I was driving for Mike and Lori Jones, and I crashed in the first heat as well. So I'm never going to let him be on our boat as a title sponsor again.
I know the Detroit River, you get up there, and it seems like every time you get around to the final, the water starts getting real choppy. The wind seems to be picking up down there. How do you feel about the boat on rougher water, and how do you feel about it on smoother water?
Mike can set it up for anything. I mean, the boat eats up rough water, smooth water, doesn't matter. The Oberto is ready to win regardless of what they throw at us.
It's always rough up there, Mike. What do you think about that?
Well, actually, I was telling Steve, just watching the boat this week and the way it ran, the windier it got, the better we got. Our boat ride got better with some wind, so we're actually looking forward to the windy Detroit because the boat seems to lay down and get across a lot more so than when we had the calm water out here and the big swelly rollers. So I think it'll be to our advantage if it blows a little bit out there.
That's real good. I noticed, Steve, that you coming up through here, everybody was getting a little loose right in the same spot right up in here. Was that a roller in the water there? Or?
Yeah, that's all. Just something in the water underneath
Ohio River.
The Ohio River, but it wasn't a problem. The boat handled it great.
Yeah, it seemed like it come back down. As soon as you started, you come right back down.
That's the plan.
Well, thank you guys very much for taking time out. Good luck in the Gold Cup, and we'll see you next year here.
You're welcome. Thanks,
Let's
guys.
go,
Thanks, guys.
Oberto.
Thank you, guys.